said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm one. She said, take your time, what's the rush?
Guys, so the queen hair is done. Let's see, baby. So I was gonna take pictures today. Every time I try to take pictures, like, now everybody wanna act crazy like I never said I was taking pictures. So we're gonna try again tomorrow. Today is Monday. We'll try again on Tuesday because things always go crazy on a Monday. So we're gonna try again on Tuesday. I don't know. I thought this vlog was gonna be up. Well, I thought I was gonna put this in the other vlog that you're gonna see before this, but I think I'm gonna just put this in the other one because I don't know. I really ain't do nothing over summer. I'm not gonna lie, as y'all can clearly see. And the stuff I did do, I didn't record it. So I don't know. I'll catch you guys. Hey guys, it's Life with Lana. So basically today is gonna be a girls talk, I guess you could call it, but it's really just a talk in general about depression, how you can cope with it and stuff like that. I don't really know. I'm just trying to use my voice and help others because I may be able to help them with my experience of things or things that I just know about, to help others cope with anxiety, depression, stress, and all that. So basically that's something new that I'm going to be trying to bring to my channel. Yeah, I don't really know. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and watch. Like, when y'all subscribe, y'all don't be watching people though. You know, like, how you gonna subscribe to somebody and you're not watching and liking and commenting? You're not doing one of them things. Like, you're not sharing. You have to do one of them. Everybody wants to go up. Need help going up though. Yeah, the only way is up. So it's currently 2:30. It's August 14th, Thursday. Yeah, so let's just get into the talk. So with depression, it comes different to everybody because depression could be from stress that you have. It could be from trauma that you're trying to run from. And I don't know, it's kind of strange and weird because like depression comes out of nowhere. Like, you're not born with depression. It's not like, you know, oh, you're a middle child, you got depression. No, that's not always what it is. You could be the firstborn, you could have depression. It's just, it happens to people that has a whole bunch of stress, a whole bunch on their shoulders that nobody else could see, and everybody just think they're this happy, jolly person, or they're always mad, and that's not always the case. So I'm just here to explain some things that help me cope with things with stress and anxiety, and hoping I could help someone else cope. And just letting you guys know that it does get better. Like, I know I hate like when people tell me that, like, it get better. You just gotta pray to God, give it to God, you know. It's just like God has a lot of children on earth that he has to go to, that may be going through something worse or more severe than you. And it's not that you're less important. It's just that it may not come as fast for it to be clear, for the depression to be clear, for the anxiety to be clear, for the stress to be gone, for you to just feel like a whole again. If you ever even felt like a whole, you know? So, I don't know. It's really a hard topic because, well, to me, because like it gets I can get deep into it, or I can like not, but it's like I don't want to sugarcoat it, because everybody goes through something. Even if it's not depression, you go through sadness, or you could be happy one day and you could be jolly and all that. You could be wanting to be there for someone so bad, but you mentally and physically can't. So you push them away, or you just tune out. You tuned out. Like you don't know nothing that's going on. You don't see nothing around you. The only thing that you could see is, I don't want to say demons, but it technically can be that. Like you just only feel sadness. You only feel bad energy. You always angry. You don't know why. You wake up angry. You pray. You try to do your best. You go on with your day, you know? But it's always, it's that one part, even though you try to flip your whole day around to be something positive and good, and try to give it to God and gave it to him. But it's still something within you that wants to break down, and you don't know why. So, I don't know. But some coping things for anxiety. You know, the first thing for everything for real is reading the Bible. And when I mean read the Bible, I don't mean like, oh, read 4 or 5 pages. You're not going to understand it like that. You could go to the park or sit in your backyard on your patio, whatever, and literally have your Bible open and let the wind flip a page and read that page, and have a notepad on the side of you and write down what that passage meant to you or what that script meant to you. It's not gonna come easy to, if you're not already into, if you weren't already into God, or if you don't go to church like that, it's gonna seem hard. It's gonna seem like, I don't know if this is for me. 1 second. But yeah. So, other things that you can cope, like to help cope with anxiety, is people say talk to somebody, but all the time it's not really like, you know, it's not, it may not seem like you, or it may feel like you're just rambling to someone else, or they're judging you by you watching their facial expressions of you telling them what you're going through or how you actually feel within. So most definitely praying to God and finding scripts and writing it down in your scrapbook or your notebook about what the passages mean to you, highlighting different parts in the Bible that you want to come back to get more of an understanding. Going to church always, but I feel like you should learn the Bible first a little bit, like at least Genesis, the full Genesis chapter. I feel like you should learn that. But you can also go to church, and it's always give it to God, because he is the one who could really fix it all, you know? So, yeah. For stress, I mean, like, I don't really know, like, what could fix stress or how you could cope with stress. I'm barely coping with anything I have going on, so, yeah, but, stress, I would say worry less. Don't blame yourself for things that you cannot control. Live your life to the fullest. Even the happiest moments that may seem like they're boring, when it finally gets fun, just live it to the fullest. because life ends so fast, and you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow, or 3 hours from now, or still today. So just live it to the fullest, especially as being a teen, because teen years go fast. One minute you could be in kindergarten, the next minute you're walking the stage to graduate, to go to college. And then next you got that dream job. You know? It like, you know. I want y'all to call me since I said you know. Like, I don't know. I don't know when you know like the main things in my vocabulary because it's just like, you know, I don't know how to explain certain stuff, or I don't know, like, is what I'm saying wrong, is what I'm saying right? So yeah. Depression. If somebody was to ask me how depression no, if somebody was to ask me what depression feels like, I would probably say pain that nobody else can see. That even when you have a smile on your face, they can't see behind your smile. They can't see behind your mask of what you truly go through. Being in a crowd and feeling like you're out of the crowd, even though you're included. To have a hole in your heart. To have a hole in your heart where it's supposed to be happiness and positive and love, but it feels so negative and sad and lonely. And it's just like nobody understands you. You can't explain yourself to anyone because it's hard to explain. You don't know what you're going through, so you can't even explain it. Depression is something deep. Depression is something not to joke about. Depression comes from trauma also. Depression is like you're dead inside far as happiness. Far as actually, like, you know, depression can come from trying to grieve, from deaths. It's something dark. It's like a dark shadow over you. It's like a bad dream. As if someone is over you with evil and darkness and a whole bunch of sadness. You're the only one there and you're in a dark room. There's no one else. You see everyone else from afar and they're happy and they're smiling and they're living their life to the fullest. And you want to do those things. You can do those things, but you always know that you'll just go right back to that spot, or you'll be in that spot while you're there. So that's what depression is. I don't really know, guys. I'm trying not to like tear up, but like, I don't know. Basically, my main advice, if you didn't get it, or if you feel like I'm just literally yapping, I'm not. I'm literally saying truth. I'm literally saying what I go through, what other people go through, what nobody may not know. Talking to somebody can always help, even if it's not a counselor or your parent. It can be a close friend, but make sure that friend is a person that won't try to use that against you, won't judge you. And I'm not saying, oh, go find a friend that, my friend over here be sad sometimes, let me tell her. No, I'm not saying that, because that don't mean that they go through what you go through, or they're not going through something deeper. So, I don't know. It's hard to explain something that you go through to help others, but it can make you feel good inside to help others. I'm trying to like spread the word of gospel and stuff, but I'm still learning the Bible myself. I'm still learning myself as I grow, and I'm still learning how to cope with my problems. Yeah, pretty much. Bonita. Oh guys, this is how the tat looks. It's still in the healing process and stuff, but yeah. Yeah. And also sometimes you be like, your laughs, a lot of people laughs are their cries. That's silent. A lot of people going out to parties is their escape to hide the sadness. And I'm not saying go out to every party and be crazy. I'm not saying that. I'm saying go out once in a blue moon. See some cool people, want to hang with them. They're doing fun stuff. Genuine vibes you want to keep around yourself so you can block that sadness and that dark cloud and the shadow that's over you, making you want to cry for you don't know why, making you want to be angry for you don't know why, making you want to push somebody away that's genuine for you don't know why. Away. So when you get that cloud of happiness and the sun is shining and you see smiles everywhere, but they're not far away anymore and they're closer to you, you feel healed. You feel genuinely happy if you haven't felt it in a while. And it's not your fault that you're depressed or you're sad or you have anxiety or you're stressed or one minute you had a whole bunch of weight, you were so happy and stuff, and you found genuine people to be around, and months later you lost that weight, you pushed them people away, and you're not happy anymore. But yeah, I'm thinking about, no, I'm not thinking about, I'm gonna make an ebook about teens going through stress and depression and better explaining how you can cope with it and strategies and how I how I am coping with it and stuff. I'm gonna make like 2 ebooks, one about depression, another one about something else. Stay tuned for that one. But yeah, don't be scared to be yourself. If no one else is laughing in the room and you just feel like letting out a laugh because you genuinely finally feel happy, let that laugh out. You know, people may look at you crazy like, what's she laughing for? You was a weird Jack. Let the laugh out. Just do it. Because at the end of the day, it's your life and everybody else is living in it. They're really just people that surround you at that moment. It either will be around you in your circle, in your space, when you fully make it, when you fully get better, or not. So, yeah, that's what I have to say about that. Now, yeah. Oh, and also, let me tell you, I know that For people, relationships can be draining. Friendships can be draining. Family ships can be draining. And relationships, like I just said, could be draining. Let them go. If you're already going through something, and even if they don't know, but they're still doing something that you don't like, that you already said you don't like and gave too many chances, let it go. You shouldn't give too many chances. A second chance is nice because everybody deserves a second chance. But more and more chances, if it's draining and you feel like it's not meant for you, don't do it. If you feel like you wanted to give them another chance and you finally think over it and over it and over it, don't do it. If you gotta overthink too much about something and it takes up your whole day to think about if you should or shouldn't do it, it's not meant. Because it should never take out your whole day to have to think about something that much. Because a tiny problem can cause something so big. The quickest thought can end something that's not meant. And whatever God takes from you, he's putting something better in your path. When God removes somebody out your life, but you force them to be back in your life, it's going to be another lesson. And that's put onto you. You put that on yourself. Because you kept begging for that person back. You kept begging for that relationship, friendship, familyship back. Family you could always have love for, but it don't mean they're always meant to be in your space. Friends, you may always love them and wish they never did you like that, but they're not always meant to be your friend forever. Even if it was a whole bunch of good times, it's bad times. It's ways that made you feel. The insecurities, them setting your feelings to the side, like you shouldn't have any, like you don't have any, like you're not human too. And as far as relationships, especially as a teen, that's really the last thing that should be on your mind. Everybody feel like, oh, I need somebody, I want to be with somebody, or I want to do this, I want to do that. I've never been in a relationship. I've been in a relationship, but I got cheated on. I cheated on her. This, that. Just focus on you. If your mental is not straight, if you know for a fact you can't mentally and physically be there for somebody when they go through it or when they need you to show out for them, but you're going through something so bad you don't want to put some shadow onto them, don't even get involved, because it's gonna hurt you more than it hurts them. You know? So that's that. And I'm not saying, oh, give up on love. Oh, give up on relationships. You done been in how many talking stages? How many, what? You done been in how many? And you still ain't been in a real relationship? Ain't nobody still ain't asked you to be their boyfriend? Still ain't asked you to be their girlfriend? You might as well give up on love. You might as well. It don't even matter. You a teenager anyway. Just give up. It don't get better when you're older. But it do. But it really do. It really does. If you were to look back at a timeline of how you were doing when you first realized that you were always sad, always mad, and didn't know why, to now, if you feel like you were better then and you trying to go back, what? If you feel like you was doing better then and you're trying to go back, do the things that made you whole. If what made you whole was painting and you just stopped painting, paint something, draw something, you know. But Yeah, I did drop a video yesterday. This video is dropping at 5 o'clock. It's 2:54. This video dropping at 5 o'clock. Yeah, I really have to get, I'm trying to get my subscribers up. They need to be up here. Up here. Yeah. Don't forget to, if y'all don't know about my Instagram page, that's my dump page, my public dump page for my YouTube and for like daily stuff that I just want to take a picture of or whatever I want to post. Don't forget to follow me on there, because that's when you'll know every time when I'm going to post. And TikToks that I post, because I'm starting to do get ready with me's and voiceovers and stuff. So stay with me now. We're going up. We're only going up. And if you're staying here for the ride, we only going up. We're not, like, that's the only option. It's only up from here. So yeah. Also, I think I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do right now for this vlog, because I really don't want to lie. But yeah, I don't know. Oh no, y'all did see YouTubers. I should already. I mean, y'all looking at me for a whole 25 minutes. So, but yeah, basically that's it. This freaking mosquito bit me on my thigh, and it kind of hurts really bad. But guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tune in to my next videos. And don't forget to follow my dump page Instagram at, I forgot the app, but it's gonna be right here. So yeah guys, thanks for watching, and keep tuning in. Subscribe, like, and comment, and share this video with a friend of a friend, and stay blessed. And
I said, baby, I'm the dog.